In this video tutorial, we're going to look at adding fractions with unlike denominators. For 1/2 and 2/5, we could see that the denominators 2 and 5 are different. Our job is to make them the same. To do this, we use the LCD, or least common denominator method. It's also called the LCM, or least common multiple. So once again, we need to find an LCD, or least common denominator, for 2 and 5. The first thing we do is list the first 4 or 5 multiples for 2. Next, we list the first 4 or 5 multiples for 5. Once we do this, we look for common multiples. In this case, 10 would be a common multiple. Since it's also the least common multiple, 10 will be our LCD. If you couldn't find any common multiples, you'd keep multiplying out until you get a common multiple. Once we have our LCD, we can go ahead and make it the denominator for both fractions. Next, we take the 10 divided by the 2 to get 5. Take that 5, multiply it by 1 to get 5, and that will become our numerator for the top fraction. On the bottom, we take 10 divided by 5 to get 2. Take that 2, multiply it by 2 to get 4, and that will be our numerator for the bottom fraction. Now all we do is add our numerators together to get 9/10, which is our final answer since it cannot be reduced any further. Now it's your turn to practice what you just learned. You can pause to work out the problem, then press play to get the answer. We're going to do 2/3 plus 1/6. Go ahead and try to work it out. If you did it correctly, you should have got an LCD of 6. We put 6 as the denominator for both fractions. For the top fraction, we take 6 divided by 3 to get 2. We take that 2, multiply it by the 2 to get 4. We take 6 divided by 6 to get 1. Take that 1, multiply it by 1 to get 1. Now all we do is add our numerators, 4 and 1, to get 5/6, which is our final answer. If you got this correct, give yourself a hand.